Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Saturday Community Skirmish number 322. For now, I will be alone. I hope that'll change later, but I guess I'll find out. In this lovely lobby right here on Assault on Kinforth, we have Daedalus Legacy with the pilots Steam Brains and Tico. On the red team and on blue team, we meet there. You could argue clanmates with the Steel Vanguard and the pilots Crybon and Shene. So, let's see what this will bring us. We roughly have 2.5 minutes on the clock, I'd say. And, yeah. So, I guess I could also now ramble a bit. What is SCS? Well, it is the Sunday Community Skirmish. And unlike Crucible, which we had yesterday, in here you sign up with a team and there's basically no balancing involved. The teams just clash each other, and the team's responsibility to be as good as possible. This is also the real competitive event. Well, not like Crucible isn't real, but Crucible is semi-competitive. This is competitive. And unlike yesterday, calling out changes is not mandatory, but except from that, rule sets are somewhat similar. So what do we currently have? Crusader Pyro versus Judgment and Junker. I see everyone's playing their favorite ship.
Oh, that's my bad. My bad. I hit the wrong save. We're staying pyramid.
Maybe Guns is lagging, but I just you.
No, I hit save accidentally. Yeah, Pyramidian was.
Oh, okay. Just misclick. Got it. Cool.
Well then, we are going into this match. There was some trouble, but apparently it has been fixed. Also, good evening once again to all the lovely viewers out there. Crybon. I know we have a 1 minute delay. It's actually even more, but still. Please don't watch the stream while you are playing. Anyways, we are loading into personally my favorite map, Assault on Kinforth. It's the newest map. Well, new. Take that with a grain of salt, I'd say. And we will arrive shortly. Okay, there we are. Ship number 1 is the Dreamland. It's Crusader piloted by Steam Brains. He's bringing Lumberjack, Watcher, Artemis, Gatling, Hades, Flak. Ship number 2 is the Mount Olympus. It's Pyramidian piloted by Tico. It's an Artling with top deck Artemis, Gatling, side Flak, and another Artemis. Ship number 3 is the Steel Overseer. It's a Judgment piloted by Crybon with top deck Nemesis, front Gatling Artemis, and in the back he's bringing Watcher Flamer. And ship number 4 is the Passara de Prada, or something like that. It's a Shrike piloted by Moshena. He's bringing Detonator, Watcher on bottom deck, and double Gatling on top deck. So, let's see what this match will bring us. Seems red made a rather aggressive push for the middle, while blue is staying back a bit. And there you have the first spots and shots. Passara de Prada charging in. Let me actually check something. He's not bringing Drift there. Mount Olympus though taking a bit of fire from the Passara de Prada, I guess, on the bypassing. Passara de Prada now also trying to rush down the Crusader, but Flux do go out, and that's 2/3 of their perma gone. And if they are not careful, they might as well be dead soon. Just as said that, the Dreamland just finished the Passara Prada, resulting in the first kill advantage being obtained by Red, or also known as Daedalus Legacy. And now the Mount Olympus has the prime opportunity to move in on the Judgment, but they appear to be holding back a bit. Most likely due to losing their balloon and some guns, and they'll probably also pick the Crusader to put some additional fire on them. Passara de Prada just respawned. Let's see how it will look. Okay, all ships spotted. Passara de Prada once again going to Finn, moving in rather fast, being broken once again, and charging themselves into the Crusader. Oh, that's unfortunate. Ooh. Ah, that hurts. I mean, Crusaders are also known as the glass cannon, or the made out of paper or something like that. And getting ram killing yourself on a Crusader is always rather embarrassing. The Overseer now broken and almost pinned down. Passara de Prada respawn is now taking all the fire. Especially from the Crusaders, and not taking another Watcher. Better angle. Buildings. The bane of every streamer. Okay, now so it's Passara de Prada setting up the flank. Or a flank, it seems, but they are also seem expected. The Overseer is taking all the fire. They've lost all their front guns, they've lost an engine, they lost their armor, also their balloon, and a lot of perma damage. That means that another ship of the Steel Vanguard is dead. The Overseer succumbed to the pressure of the Dreamland. That means Daedalus Legacy takes a 3-0 lead. And now they are moving in for the Passara de Prada to finish them off. Let's see what happens here. Moshena trying to go and guide his enemies around in circles around that building. Still Overseer respawning rather hot. It seems the Crusader has seen them. Yeah, they are spotted. So they are now preparing their Lumberjack to get rid of that balloon, which is nice and big. Menchio? Huh. I wasn't expecting that to see that. Anyway, Passara de Prada once again going in, getting broken on the way again though, losing all its guns, losing the main engine. They appear to be dead, or rather very dead, at least soon. And yeah, with that they are once again dead. coming to the black fire of the Mount Olympus, and this is the prime opportunity for Deoda's Legacy to close this match right now, right here. And with 15 minutes on the clock, it seems like this will result in their victory. That made no sense. Sorry for that. Steel Overseer broken, actually double broken, half its perma gone. Having a Pyramid in ramming them in the back, and the Crusader having their guns nice and steady on them. Balloon broken, and that judgment is dead, resulting in an almost 5-minute victory for the Daedalus Legacy. And so they win their first match in this SCS with a score of 5-0, and we will be back with the next one once little teams are assembled. See you then. Well then, ladies and gentlemen, we are slowly coming back into this lobby. It's the second one in the stream and match number 4 on the challenge, if you want to look there. In this lobby currently on red team, we have the Dead Puppy Trading Corporation, consisting of DD Co, also known as the Deadstone Trading Co, and the Dogs. And on blue team, we once again have Daedalus Legacy with the pilots Steambrand and Tico. As seen last match, also Dead Puppy Trading Co has the pilots Hangover NG and Impidog. So, I am expecting Tar, if I'm honest. Let's see. Oh, someone's bringing Tar. And something I also want to add. Never mind, I think it has already happened. Anyways, in case you are watching the stream and playing in this match, I know it's not the best for me as a streamer, but I would ask you to stop watching the stream for now, since even though there is probably 1.5 minute delay, it's still not really nice to do something like that. Okay, we now have more like 1.5 minutes on the clock. And we currently have a Junker, a Galleon, interesting, a Crusader and a Pyramidian. Yeah, 30 seconds to lock, meaning 1 minute on the clock. And we're getting closer to the real game. Even though some people argue that the lobby is the game, and that the airships, the flying airships and shooting game is just a mini game in between the lobbies. And with that, we are locked. So we will start this match soon. Let's see if Daedalus Legacy will be able to repeat what they did last match, or if their streak, if you can call it that. It's not really, not yet a streak really, but if their victory will be halted by Dead Puppy Trading Co. Ready up. Is reading up is called. It seems that the nope, there's the force start. So we are loading in on the onto the lovely map Clash at Blackcliff. I guess this map offers you a bit of a hybrid playstyle with having both long and close range, since there are some open areas and also some more confined areas, at least if you play it correctly. So we are in. Ship number 1 is the Dirty Coraline. It's a junker piloted by Hangover Angie. On starboard side he is bringing Gat Mortar. On front he has a Hades, and on port side another Gat Mortar. Ship number 2 is the Stray Dogs. It's a Galleon piloted by Impidog. On port side he is bringing Lumberjack, Heavy Flag Mark II, and Hades, and on starboard side he is bringing Watcher and Hellhound. In the back he has a mine launcher for the pilot to play with. Ship number 3 is the Dreamland. Another Crusader piloted, once again a Crusader piloted by Steambrand. He's bringing Lumberjack, Hellhound this time, Artemis, Gad, Hades, Flak on top. And ship number 4 is once again the Mount Olympus, Artling piloted by Tico, with Artemis Gatling on top and Flak and another Artemis on side or bottom deck. Stray Dogs are already being spotted. The first Lumberjack shots. Let's see if they will shoot back. So my expectations going into this match will be that the Stray Dogs and the Dreamland will snipe it out, or that there will be at least a lot of sniping going on in this match, and that the Dirty Coraline will just try to rush in and especially survive the number harassment. So I mean, he will probably have a hard time if that lumber is on him, since Junkers have a big balloon. but it will be gone when the lumber is on them. Or as a player I mentioned yesterday put it, they might lose balloon privileges rather quickly. Once again, credits go to Sage Teller. But right now it's actually the Dreamland taking the lumber, coming from the Galleon. With their lumber not doing that much work, it seems. Okay, Dirty Coralline apparently going for a flank, and Blue team is actually not aware of that. Stray Dogs keeping them nice, nice and suppressed over there. Are they aware? I don't really know. Oh, it actually seems like they knew that Dirty Coralline is coming. Well, they should now in a sec, or is the Dreamland just going for a flank themselves? Oh, that could be some big brain play. If the the Legacy isn't seeing the Dirty Coralline, ooh, this might be a big play. He has no hydrogen. Of course he has no hydrogen. It's Hangover Energy we're talking about after all. Oh, now they have spotted them. Now they have to face a different problem. Since the Stray Dogs is a bit out of position to actually support the Dirty Coralline right here, since there's some hardcover in the way. Well, now they could return the fire of their guns. They could, yeah. Let's teleport back over. Ow, there's the tar, and Dreamland is just lovely. Sitting in that lovely. Now the Dirty Coralline is taking all the fire while the Galleon is not able to give enough pressure. And with the Dreamland just moving in on the Coralline, is now dead, resulting in the first skill advantage being obtained by Blue, also known as Dale's Legacy. Well, but now they also can't really rush down, actually. Is that... Well, that's some interesting play. The failsafe guy is bringing Drift Sail. Oh. But now the Blue team can't really rush down the Stray Dogs because they definitely have a long range advantage with 3 guns, versus presumably 2 or 1. Or 1 or 2. My stream is looking nice and good. Probably once as I say that, it will probably crash. Well, that's looking really nice. Interesting. Okay, so Blue team isn't aware that the Dirty Coralline is just waiting behind that rock. Well, now they are. And on the mountain, both blue ships will focus their fire on the Dirty Coralline. While the Stray Dogs has no guns in arc. They are still moving forward, they need to turn. Now they get some guns, but I think one of them is already disabled. Yeah, that's the Hades gone, that's the Flak gone, that's the heavy Lumberjack gone. Yeah, Stray Dogs won't be able to support here for a rather long time, especially if an Artemis stays on them. Shots going on left and right. So I think 3 of the ships actually have Hades guns. Or Hades. And once again it is the Dirty Coralline taking all the fire, being double focused by Blue team. While the Stray Dogs is struggling and keeping up the pressure, it seems. So the Coralline now sitting in their own tar. Not necessarily something I would have done, especially considering that he just basically disabled his entire ship. God. The Dolicoron is out of the fight for a prolonged time, it seems. Now the Stray Dogs is taking all the fire, being broken, and having fire from... and having basically no guns. No effective guns showing facing the right way. Fire from both blue ships on them. Even though Galleon is tanky, it's not that tanky. It can't stand fire from two ships. Dolicoron finally joining back to the fight, or coming back into the fight. But with the Hades not really being on point, it's feeling it will be too not much effect. Also, them PGG, thanks for the follow. Oh, however I'm supposed to pronounce your name. Anyways, that's a lot of fire going left and right. Stray Dogs looking awfully low, losing their balloon again. That lumber is definitely hurting them. Also, they lost both their... No, actually the lumber is still up, but they lost their killing gun. Let's hit it from the other side. Let's move back over to the other side. Dolicoron once again trying to make a move. And, I mean, if they get the drop on the Crusader, they will most likely be able to kill it. Because some lovely Gat mortar in close range that deals a ton of damage, but it doesn't seem like they will be able to get that running. Oh, they might right now. Okay, there's the drop. Crusader just instantly turns for them. One head-on shot goes out, there's the second one. Dolicoron popped, going down, taking a lot of fire, armor broken. There are the flux from the Pyra, and with that, the Dolicoron is dead again, resulting in a 2-0 advantage in favor of Daedalus Legacy blue team. And now they can just simply move in on the Stray Dogs, and there's not much they can do. They just need some lovely... Well, there's the lovely Artemis fire I was about to ask for. The port side of the Galleon is completely disabled. They will just have to sit there and take the fire. And with that, they are dead. And that's a 3-0 advantage for Daedalus Legacy. By the way, I need to make a line. Line mate. So, let's see where blue team will respawn. It seems, sorry, where red team will respawn. It seems blue team is anticipating the northern spawn. Well, it seems they're going the wrong direction. But I guess they figured out the mistake in a sec. As they can clearly see that they have respawned, since you don't see the gravestones anymore. And yep, they are now turning and moving. Actually split up a bit, but I think that's fine, as they will meet up once they arrive. Nope. Okay, red team is spotted. Only one blue ship is spotted, but with lumber going out, they should be aware, yep, of the Crusaders' location. Once again, Stray Dogs making a move a bit, at least for a bit, losing a side engine. Once again, no fire coming from the Stray Dogs. Oh, there are some Hades shots, but that seems to be about it. Those Hades shots could also come from Dolicoron. Yeah. Okay, fire from both blue ships now being concentrated on the Dolicoron. There are the shots from the Stray Dogs, focusing on the Mount Olympus, but no real damage being done. Just some armor damage, just some balloon damage, but nothing too serious. Especially with Artemis shots coming from the mountain. I mean, when playing Metagal, what you heavily rely on is quite simply aim. And looking at this, those were once again two lumber shots, or one heavy flag, one lumber shot that just went past. on a more or less stationary target, and that's something that cannot happen. You have to hit. Stray Dog's broken, by the way, losing all its port guns again. They will be out of the of this fight for a rather long time, I'd say. That Coronan, meanwhile, no, not really taking a beat, just taking a bit of damage, but let's say the neglected damage. Stray Dogs now joining their side of the engagement. Last gun up, getting the Earthquake up. Seems, no, they're actually not. But yeah, putting a lumber on the Crusader, especially when shooting Crusader, you need the aim. Explained that yesterday. Put lumber shots behind the helm or at the helm, you can get. But yeah, put burst lumber shots into the helm. This is something rather difficult to put off, especially with the Mount Olympus now joining the fight once again. It's going ham at the straight on its entire port side again. So where does that put us? Still, let's say team isn't the more favorable. They have both are playing hybrid ships, quote unquote hybrid. Short range side and hard Pyra just being good at more or less all ranges. Meanwhile, the red team is going for hybrid play over all the ships. It seems that Stray Dogs is lacking. So the long range isn't as good as it should be, and they can't bring their short range into play since blue team just simply stays back. And that's not the position they can't really go in. In this situation, if the Decorolan was to were to charge the Mount Olympus, Dreamland would just go ham at them, and if they charge the Crusader, would just simply kill them with the supportive fire. Okay, once again, Stray Dogs coming up behind the cover. Seems they're focusing their fire on the Dreamland, but that's not enough damage. And meanwhile, the Mount Olympus just disabled their port side again, and just going ham at the Stray Dogs. More or less uncontested with the Decorolan being way out of position to help their ally. And with Stray Dogs missing their main engine, and once again, port side, two guns on port side, it seems that they are dead, or rather very dead. Exactly. Those few Hades and lumber shots from the Crusader were rather under. And this is the prime opportunity to finish this match off for Daedalus Legacy, as they currently have a 4-0 advantage. The one red ship on the field. No, they draw. Tar could just do the trick. Actually, no more. That's reversing into it. And with those last flak shots, the Jolly Corridor appears to be sitting in his own tar. And that was the last damage. And with that, Daedalus Legacy obtains their second victory. And once again, it is a 5-0 victory. So Daedalus will be moving on to the challenge. Daedalus Legacy on to the semi-finals, and we will be seeing the Dead Puppy trading soon. Or will I actually? I don't think I will. Well, anyways, that's it for right now, and I will be back once we have everything assembled. See you then. Well then, ladies and gentlemen, we are back with the third match in this stream and match 6 on the challenge. On Red Team, we are once again joined by the Dad's Puppy Trading Corporation with the pilots Hangover, Angie, and Impidog. And on Blue Team, we now have Triple L, also known as, hold up, Lego Lepidoptera Leviathan, Latin, with the pilots Captain Scrowbeard and Mervyn. And we are on the lovely map Misty Mutiny, known for its mist. By the way, I mean by that I mean fog and not the German word mist. So we are slowly coming to a halt, to the action. 30 seconds until lock. So, ooh, actually it seems that, yep, there's the lock. And it seems we have double Junker against double Spire. Well, I guess Triple L is known for their Spire plays. Yeah, and let's see how that works out against Hangover Angie's Dirty Corolin and Impidog's Stray Dogs. I think that name is still a leftover from the birthday tournament, where you were asked to name your ships after your team. Well, anyways, we are loading in to the game. Let's see how it goes. Okay, and we have loaded into the match. Oh, there are the graphics. Very nice. Ship number 1 is once again the Dirty Coral and once again a Junker piloted by Hangover Angie. It's the same load as last time with Gat Mortar on the sides and Hades front. Ship number 2 is the Stray Dogs. It's a Junker piloted by Impidog. On starboard side he's bringing Gat Mortar, in the front he has an Artemis, and on port side he's bringing 2 additional Artemine. Ship number 3 is the GFA Kaulquappe. It's a Spire piloted by Captain Scrowbeard with a Minotaur Banshee on the bottom and Gat Banshee on top. Last but not least, ship number 4 is the Not Daniel Morph. Detonator Gatling on bottom and Banshee detonator, Banshee Gat. Actually made it rubber. The focus both Spires. And with that last detonator hit, Mesa came to the 2 Spires, going ham at them. That means Triple L. GF Kalkova actually broken, but due to some lovely core and detonator fire coming out of the 2 Spires, they won't be able to do much. That Corona almost broken. During the break, half the perma already gone, and with that last detonator hit, the Corona is dead. Because of the Dandemov, not Dandemov, slightly bounce. That's a prime example of the perfect geometry we have in this game. With those windows not having collision. It seems that blue team is not yet aware of red team's position, but it also seems like they are setting themselves up for the engagement. Rather defensive positions. It's hiding behind that big building, and the Kaulquappe hiding behind that building. Both of them were in the center of the screens. red team moving forwards out of that crater. Actually, let me take a look. Island loadouts really quick. Nothing out of the ordinary, I'd say. All pilots except Hangover NG bringing Phoenix, Claw, Kerosene, and Hydrogen in varying orders. NG, of course, bringing Claw, Moonshine, and Tar. Tar, also known as the Frame Killer. I hope he won't use that. Both teams maneuvering around each other. No, red team might. Oh, actually, sorry, not Daniel Muff is actually making a move a bit. Might actually get flanked by the Stray Dogs, who's now coming up behind them. But with the spot going out, they're almost like fast turn out of there. They will just run out of there while the Calcot comes in. It's the first pressure going. Calcot once again preparing them. These stray dogs will be soon on the end of that corridor. With some lovely detonated, Minotaur shots. This one. I could have made it faster. It wasn't. So. Stray dogs, okay. That's stray dogs first. Okay. And will as that should be tank taking on actually detonator. Going alternate to Dynamorph now going around, both spires moving in on one junker. Morph losing half its perma right there. Actually, oh, nope, they weren't broken. Saved by the crew of that. Moving in on the stray dogs. Not Dynamorph now actually broken. Dropped some tar. Down and Calcop is just sitting in there. And not Dynamorph actually broken. But Stray Dogs is as well, and Stray Dogs already lost half its perma. Both ships actually losing half their perma. Back! Such a nice stream going. Best of me. Oh, still sitting in the tar. Yeah, sorry, I'm messing up. Scroll, you need to do something about that. Actually, oh well. I'm gonna just burst to his own tar. Yeah. So, what does this leave us with? Well, the Dirty Coronin is still undamaged, Calcorp taking a bit of damage, and both Stray Dogs and the not off half. But I do believe has less perma than the Spire. I might be wrong about that though, please correct me in the comments. Chat is fine. Should turn back a bit, trying to get a good Hades going, but bit of aim there. And there's the Mino, not Dynamorph broken. Reversing out of the danger zone and under the Curlin. Fox moving focus, and they are getting double focus by that. A lot of damage coming in. Was close, but they are still dead. Calco was broken right there, but no capitalization, but they couldn't capitalize on that due to the players being rather dead. Daniel was broken for a bit. Another half of the remaining perma left. NG deploying a tar wall. Calco doesn't seem to care, we'll just shoot through it anyways. So, yeah, there it is. Maybe I should look at that. And he's now moving through. It's respawning one way, I'd say, out of the engagement. They are sacrificing the Delta Coral, and their survival seems really unlikely, especially with the other fire not trying to fight. That's double get and the detonator. Oh, actually, Stray Dogs joining the fight. Well, Delta Coral has no engines and missing a perma. Missing half, and not Dynamorph missing 3/4, I'd say. Now the Stray Fox is taking all the damage. Basically everything is on fire, they are broken, they're losing half its perma. They lose way more than its half, and with the Rams, they are dead. Resulting in a 4-0 advantage for Triple L. The Dirty Coraline seems to be in a really bad spot right there. Them being broken, and getting hit by both spires. That's not the position you want to be, and even Tar won't save you in this case. The armor break. Later shots. Where are the later shots? Ah, they will come. Appear to be dead, especially with this next break. There's detonator shots. Nice detonation, and with that final kill, Triple L obtained with a 5-0 lead. So congratulations to Triple L for moving on, and thanks to the Dead Puppy Trading Co. for playing in this SCS. I hope you had fun, and we will see you again next week, and we will be right back once the next lobby is assembled. See you there. Okay then, ladies and gentlemen, we are back in the business, as we are currently preparing the fourth match in the Crucible. SCS, fuck. I'm messing up. Anyways, on the red team, we are once again joined by Triple L with the pilots Captain Scrobot and Mervin, and on blue team, we are joined with the team. Well, should rather say the team named Team, with the pilots TSR, Fuel, and Renzen. Let's see what this match will bring us. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are loading into the lobby on the lovely map Battle on the Dunes, one of the controversial maps we will be having in this SCS. Ship number 1 is the GFA Kaulkoppe, piloted by Captain Scorpion. Once again, Minotaur, actually Flak this time around on bottom deck, and Mercury Banshee on top deck. Ship number 2 is once again the Not Daniel Moth. It's another Spire piloted by Mervin. He has Lumber Banshee on bottom deck and Artemis Gatling on top deck. Ship number 3 is the Soaring Booger, Pyramidian piloted by TSR Fuel. He's bringing in Laser and Artemis on top deck, and the Flare and the Flak on bottom deck. Last but not least, ship number 4 is the Crippling Dispersion, Mobile piloted by Renzen. He's bringing from right to left the Flak and Artemis, and Mercury, another Artemis and Gatling. Shots are already being exchanged, with Dunes being a really open map. So we are basically invisible. So currently it seems like we have a snipey match, and we have no real favorite right now, as both teams are playing with a bit of cover, or not, depends on your view, I'd say, and no real damage being dealt on either side. Some damage being dealt to armor, some guns being disabled, but no armor breaks, no balloon pops, nothing too serious going on yet. No, actually, not Daniel off. That's the first armor break of this match, and there are the Flaks. They do go out, and they do take away 1/3 of Not Daniel Moth's perma damage. And now it seems like Triple L is deciding to just move in, with Not Daniel Moth being broken once again. Soaring Booger preparing themselves to punish that decision. And Not Daniel Moth basically having no guns. Actually, Crippling Depression is broken as well, losing half its perma in the process. Actually, it will be interesting to find out right now who will obtain the first kill. Kaulkoppe now broken as well, losing half its perma as well. It seems that a lot of people are losing their privileges for the first half of the perma. Due to the Cowlcopper being dangerous, and with that, the Cowlcopper is the first death of this match, resulting in the first kill being obtained by Blue, also known as Team. And crippling depression is awfully low, and they will most likely die once the Cowlcopper actually returns to this match. But right now, we have the not Daniel Moff casually drifting by, since Merrin brought Drift Sail, but they will also be picked off by the guns of the Spire. Hold up, I'm currently getting myself a podcast. That was the wrong channel. Yeah. There you are.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Welcome to the party. So, you know the password and stuff. So yeah, join on. Come on in.
I am coming back in.
Battle on the dunes.
Alright, I'll be right there. Just gonna turn something off real quick.
So currently, both spires are back. Cowlcopper taking, once again being broken, losing half its perma. Yeah, people are really lacking perma privileges in this match, it seems.
Okay, so how does this work?
Well, you just talk. That's about it.
Oh, just
Yeah, both
Right.
spires broken. No crit damage being dealt to the Moth. Cowlcopper broke again. And Triple L appears to be pushed back right here. Oh, there you are.
oh, it seems like the GFA is taking some serious damage there. Ooh,
Yeah, it's
this is not looking well for them.
no. And with okay, blue team just moving in right now, they appear to be actually the Bobula
They
is
might lose
focusing
that
the
mob, though.
Moth, and
Yeah.
the Soaring Booger is facing the Cowlcopper. Both red spires were broken again.
Yeah. It appears like the Soaring Booger is attacking the Mobula with the laser now, or?
Well, Cowlcopper will only has a
Yeah,
sliver of health left, and whenever that
Ooh.
laser is back on them, they will most likely die.
They are doomed. Oh, and the
where is
crippling
that? They are dead,
depression
and not
is...
Daniel Moth also being broken.
Crippling depression just gave it to the not Daniel Mob. They took off like a quarter of their perma health. And
Yeah.
there goes the rest.
So yeah, not Daniel Moth succumbed to the pressure of some crippling depression.
Connection
left?
attempt failed. Oh my god.
Wow.
It just deceived me.
And with that, the team has taken a 4-0 lead. And still, the Mobula is holding on to that slither of perma they still have from the first engagement.
How long have they been at that? Oh, for the entire match.
Yep, pretty much.
But the Mobula is just
It
refusing
appears
to die.
the Mobula is trying to do a cap, as I would like to call it. It seems you have some connection issues.
Yes, I had better restart the game, I guess.
Yeah. Okay
My
then,
PC is
Red
not
has
having
turned and is spotted. And facing the wrong way. It seems they are making a run for some cover as both pilots are burning that kerosene. But not Daniel Moff lost their main engine, that will severely hinder their running capabilities. Not Daniel Moff actually being broken right now, and they might hit some lovely terrain. Yeah, they did hit some terrain, but got
What a
rather
game.
back in time. No damage being dealt, no real damage being dealt though. Okay,
Oh, it
crippling
appears that
depression now taking the lead, it seems.
They want to fight behind cover. I think the crippling depression got twice of its own perma health, it seems.
Yeah,
Ooh,
No,
not Daniel
both
Moff
spikes
went
broken.
red and lost some health there.
Yeah, they are slowly chipping away at that
Yeah.
health. Actually, Fresh that slowly. Copper losing half its armor.
Ooh, is that? Oh, that Artling is hitting hard.
Well, it's not necessarily an Artling, it's Art Laser.
Oh yeah,
So,
yeah.
Copper
It
moving
seems
in
like
again. Hey, I am not to
the
say
crippling
anything against
depression is
Triple L,
moving in as well.
but it currently seems like a race of who of them
Is this gonna be
dies
a ram?
first.
Hmm.
My money is on the
Oh,
Copper,
they
if I'm
are.
honest. Oh,
They are
actually, Sonic
focusing the
Booger
Soaring
broken, losing a
Booger.
lot
Is
of
this gonna
armor.
be a kill? Oh, first kill
Ooh.
for Red from this match. Oh, that's
That's a nice one. And this is the prime opportunity for Triple L to start their comeback. Unless Triple Impression gets some more
I
lovely flak in.
Saldarim, I think I noticed a problem with me DCing. Portable Grump probably kicked me out of the match because I am not allowed to spectate SCS.
I'll fix that. Give me a sec. So with that, the team obtains the victory in this match with an advantage if the end score of 5-1, and they will advance to the semifinals. Or what is the semifinals? Not these almost were the semifinals. So yeah, they will advance to said semifinals, and we will be back once we have all that assembled. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it seems I'm too stupid to re-challenge. The match you just saw was actually the last match of this very stream, and I am now done. Thanks again for watching, thanks again to Portugal Grump for reffing these lovely lobbies, thanks also to Zaloon who did some commentating in the end, even though it wasn't much, it was appreciated. And as always, I hope you had fun watching this. Then another thing, if you are just watching this and enjoy seeing this high level of play, but you're not sure if you can do it as well, feel free to check out the Crucible on Saturday. It's a semi-competitive event with where you sign up alone or with a partner, and there's a balance team doing the balance, and then you will have a 2v2 and duke it out in a balanced fashion. And of course, we will also have SCS again on Sunday. On another note, if you are just picking up the game, you have done the tutorial and you're still figuring out what you should actually do, on Tuesday we will be having Black Flame Academy at 8 PM Central European Time or 7 PM UTC. And there we will be teaching ships and loadouts and stuff. This week it's Corsair time, so if you want to get started in the game, this is also a place to be. Also, there will most likely be events on every single day of the week. Just keep an eye out on the community notice board or the events tab in game and you will most likely see all of them. So once again, thanks for watching and I see you again next week.